If I ask you, what is you the value of your life? What would you answer? Well, I can tell you from the tip of my tongue that the value of my life is truly priceless. Now, what does it really mean to say that your value of your life is priceless? You see, the essence of the value of your life becomes truly priceless when you can no longer equate it to just material aspects of it, where you can see that true abundance lives within you and all around you. So, if we indeed look at the priceless lives of the very core of our entire being, we will see indeed that we are indeed in value the creators of this prizeful nature, even in the material world. Now let's delve deeper into this. As we see, we are indeed an energetic field of life force energy in a body architect form. And so, let's look at this very simple depiction. We transfer energy to each other each and every day, be it just the exchange of kind words, a laughter, a smile, communication on the phone, on the internet, just living and communing daily. But let me ask you, when we transfer this energy, do we say, for my transfer of this energy, expect a bill in the mail? Ha ha ha. This seems so funny and laughable, but this is what we have to now look at to see the very value that lives within us. Now, if I ask this great tree, you've sort of like taken in my carbon dioxide and transferred back the oxygen back to me. How much does it cost to you value? Now, you may listen back and you don't hear a word. Does that mean that this transfer is indeed priceless? Or has this transfer of the energy from our trees in the air that we breathe in truly priceless to infinity? Now, I use these depictions to show you that we have sort of created this material world where everything has a value of a price. Let's just say the essence of time. We expect to go to work and we have to have that exchange for energy. Now, it's not to say that we don't have to expect the exchange, but the question now begins is, have we looked too much outside of ourselves to look at just this material aspects of things to say, wow, this is so valuable. You know, we see the depiction of just money. As we know that money too is energy. And the essence of our monetary funds is simply an exchange of energy. But have we now forgotten about the true abundance that lives within us of our own energy and the life force in just being the co-creators of our lives? Take this simple definition, an example. We see that you have a value of just maybe creating jewelry. That's the life force energy that you have within you. Now you have to see this way of abundance that is priceless in nature within you. You now have to see that, wow, this great scale of just naturally creating jewelry, I could, use it to get this material in this material world of the exchange of maybe money, and just like certain funds, whatever the exchange is. But it has to become where you see that the true abundance of your life force was co-created within you. So you now have to see that, wow, my life is truly priceless. That as I begin to become the co-creator of my life, I do not place so much value on the diminished aspects of the material world, as this value always goes up and down. As we look at the stock market and all of these different depictions, their value goes up and down. But your value of abundance and life force energy within you is truly priceless. And you now have to become so in depth with yourself and your skills to see that, wow, as we see now, if one aspect of your life in value is gone, let's say, for example, we see that many have lost jobs. You do not deplete yourself into and your mental body to say, wow, I've lost this, I'm not valuable anymore, because maybe, in the status quo world, we place so much value on the status of things. Let's just say, if, your status and your maybe your job description is, oh, I'm a CEO of this Fortune 500 company, and your business has gone into non-existence. And so you start looking at yourself in value like, wow, I'm no longer this picture of this great CEO, and you see yourself as less valuable. The point of this is to show you that the abundance and priceless nature, now we may not even just look at it as pricelessness, because we seem to think as, the essence of price and money, meaning that, okay, you don't have anything. But let's now recreate it into the abundance that lives within us is truly an essence of infinity. And you can now see that, okay, let's take away the price nature of it. When we use our energy to do anything as we are co-created in this lifetime, that we now begin to see the abundance within us in every way. Now, when certain thing is taken away or you consider it a loss, that you now don't deplete yourself into a diminished value and don't see the value that continues to remain in yourself, as you may now take that great aspect of your life and say, how can I recreate? How can I truly continue to even add more abundance, not just within me, all around? As I use the great depiction of the tree, we are always living in abundance with the nature elements around us. And as we continue to co-create, we now have to truly see that we are the ones creating the material world. We are the ones each and every day, through our gifts and skills, that puts a price on the nature of everything. So now let's look deep within ourselves through our abundance life force energy and really recreate a priceless nature of the abundance of everything that are truly valuable to us in recreating our new earth. So, on one last note, let's just see that the value of our life is truly so valuable in our very essence towards infinity that we cannot continue to price it. There lies the priceless nature of love. There lies the priceless nature of peace. There lies the priceless nature of joy. And there lies the priceless nature of bliss. So as we see that, we are now co-created. We are now being led on a path to co-create a new earth of the greatest depiction of harmony. So now let's recreate our present day spiritual world into one that we see the abundance everywhere, and we do not continue to deplete ourselves in value and just put a price on the very essence of who we are, as we are now transmuting and transforming this great stage of our material world into truly seeing the abundance that lives within us and everywhere. So much love, so much peace, so much joy, so much bliss, and so much harmony I bid to each and every one of you as you continue to see the infinite value of abundance that lives within you in recreating the most beautiful story of your life.